Just having some sandwiches before we go into Carisbrooke Castle. Hello! This is Emma. You might remember Emma from the God's Hill trip that we did. So this is the car park at Carisbrooke Castle. And the castle is behind us. We'll get better views of it when we get in. Look at that. What a building. It's quite spectacular, really.
It's huge.
Hey?
Drawing.
Yeah. Is it? Or is that just filling the hole in? Coach coming, better get in quick.
Straight above, going to that window,
Yeah, it's,
that battlement.
yeah. Let's have a look. Up there, I think, is what you're talking about. We'll see it closer when we get looking at everything properly. The rectangular central tower dates from the late 13th century, and the two cylindrical drum towers were added in 1335 to 1336 in response to the threat of French raids. The Normans built a Motte and Bailey castle at Carisbrooke in about 1100 BC. Yeah. Yes, I know, yeah. I love it. These buildings are so well preserved. I mean, this middle section, this is all original, isn't it? They haven't rebuilt it or anything. Yeah. Such a lovely area. It's so big as well, isn't it? You don't, when you're looking at it on the hill from a distance, you just don't notice, do you? Do you want to go up this way, or do you want to go around the bottom half first? This was the gardens. I believe they used to grow herbs and vegetables and things in here. Sometimes they have demonstrations of everybody in costume, and in the summer school holidays they have jousting events, spectacular with all the knights in armour. There are a few bits of that on my page, but years ago, before I learnt any editing. And it's probably very windy and you can't hear me very well. I'm trying to shield the microphone, but it's not easy. These gorgeous flowers. I think these are the hollyhocks, aren't they? These blue ones. Oh, hi, here we go. Delphinium. Is that Orpheus? Yeah, Orpheus. Oh, gorgeous. I'm just going to make sure my friend isn't lost. Look at these, they're gorgeous. Such a pretty colour. I hope the colour's showing properly on film. Gorgeous. These are so large. I don't know what they are. I mean, there must be somewhere that says what they are. So pretty. Just in case you can't read it, it says, I do not believe he is denied in heaven the soul he had on earth. General Jack Seeley, 1868 to 1947. I love this statue. I have to keep checking that the film is running because I missed so much when I went to the duck race because it wasn't actually running. I pressed it thinking it was on and it was off. I turned it off. What a plonker. Yeah. There's a little bench round here. There's lovely flowers. Oh, it smells nice in here. I can smell those roses. Oh, and there's lavender, look. Beautiful lavender. Let's have a little pinch, a little leaf. Just one leaf, I'm not being greedy. It's quite subtle, not too strong. I do like all these thistles and things. They're really quite lovely, aren't they? So you don't think of thistles as flowers for the garden much, really, do you? God, look at those. Are they poppies? They're sort of poppies, aren't they? Wow, look at these. They're huge. Look at the size of my hand. Let's take one of me. It's my birthday today, so this is my birthday treat. Yeah, pretty amazing. Lovely flowers. Not a big garden though, is it? They've got the topiaries really nice though. Those are so pointy, those topiaries, aren't they?
Yes.
Right then, which bit next? So we've had a little discussion and we're going to go back and look at the donkeys in the wheel at 2:30, and we've got about 25 minutes before that happens. So we're going to have a look around the museum and I'll show you that. And then after the donkeys have done their thing, we'll have a look around the battlements afterwards and I'll show you a vast view. Is that a baby's bonnet next to the...
Yeah.
So tiny. Would have been quite a spectacular building when it was new. Oh yeah, there's the garden that we've just been in, or a representation of it. So yeah, would have been vegetables and herbs. Oh, check it out. Bet that made a loud bang. Lovely painting. Doesn't get seen often, I should think. I love the ceilings. Wonderful. Let's look at the king's bedroom. These lovely windows. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's why the windows are... Oh, I don't know though. Very ornate. I'm sure I've seen it with curtains up. And the bed made. Perhaps they're cleaning it. What do you think? Have you seen it?
What with the drapes?
Yeah, and the bedding. I'm sure it has had it on there in the past.
Yeah, yeah.
Got thick red ones, I think. Lovely. Always look at them and think how tiny they are, though. I mean, that's not a great big bed, is it? Well, you will be able to after I've done it.
When I sat down, it's a 19th century Tudor style bed. It was a reproduction.
Yeah. So my friend just found a cobweb. And I said, naughty maid isn't doing her job properly. And then I suddenly thought, well, maybe that's not the job she was requested to do. You know, being the king's maid and all that. Unless he had butlers, but who knows? I've just seen this lovely painting, actually. Oh, fancy fellow. That's outside the portcullis part, so definitely changed a bit since then. Oh, and there's a photo of what the bed was like with bedding on. Not very clear, I'm afraid, sorry. Oh, I hear organ music. I think there might be a recording of it because it's probably too fragile now, isn't it? Nice.
Isn't it? But it's
Oh yes, the sound coming out at this point is it's a birthday present to Beatrice. Imagine. I mean, back in the day, that would have been worth so much money, wouldn't it? Oh look, all the little faces on the ends of the keys. Look. When I was a kid, I had a similar rocking horse. It was actually on a springs, but it was very similar to that.
Is that the only horse you've never scared of?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not really scared of them now, other than the fact that they're big and, you know, they've only got to make a mistake and stand on you, and you know what that feels like.
Yes.
I'm a bit of a sissy when it comes to pain. Sorry. Look at this old brass engine. Amazing.
To go see the whale.
Yeah, 2 seconds on this because it's so adorable. I just love it. We can go straight down there because the rest of it is lovely, but I've seen it 1,000 times. And we'll leave a bit of mystery for the people watching in case they want to come too. Such lovely little things. Well, I don't think we're going to get in to the donkey wheel. It's just going to be packed, and it's a very tiny space. Maybe do it another day. Okay, so we've decided we'll do the battlements now. Yeah, probably where the, you know, I suppose if a guard had been on for hours, they'd need a little bit of a break time, wouldn't they? Because even back then they wouldn't have had the best diet, so they may not have felt the best. Behind you, Em. Which way are you going? You're going down, right, okay, behind me then. Come and see this, Emma. Oh, spooky. This would have been, I think this was the dining room for the soldiers and whatnot. The defending the gate. Pause here if you want to read it. Pretty amazing. Wow, look at that for a view though. That's amazing. What a view.
Yeah.
They had a good view even though they would have been on duty.
Yeah. That's how you could see the bloody French coming.
Or more likely the normal people of Newport.
No, it's the French. What, that way? Always, because they came across from Newtown. Or was it in my school?
Newtown's that way.
Well, they were coming from all over.
Yeah. Oh, the dressing up box.
Yep.
I might put a hat on. Let's have a look. What have they got? Oh, a nice purple robe. Oh, that's nice. What have they done? Rubbish. Oh, God, I hate people sometimes. God, crikey, that weighs a ton. Imagine, feel the weight of it. Imagine putting that on your head and running around a field. Oh, Christ. That's weigh £20. No.
I did once, but too many heads spinning.
Yeah, lovely knits.
If it was not soft inside, I would, because I would have nothing on.
Nice bit of knits and whatnot. Oh, what's it? Oh, that's a steep bit here. Imagine when there was like an alert. Oh, look. Cannon room here. I wonder if this was the area you were looking at from outside. If any of the old guard would like to put yourselves in the camera so I can take a picture of you. Now, yeah, look at that out there. Nice strategic point. Keeping the castle safe. It's a great place. Really. Oh, it's a bird's nest in this one. So that's a good view. But it looked even better before the trees and the ivy took over. So we're going to go up and around. I don't know how you feel about going up on the main keep.
That way.
That's that bit. So I'm just pointing it out for the film. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, I thought you could. My mistake. No, I think we have to go over that way and up the stairs through there and then get to the top. So back down again. You realise you've become my movie star, don't you? Oh, crikey. Crikey.
All right.
Yeah. Got my feeble old lady sitting down at a desk all the time type legs. Spectacular building. Oh, I love it here. The castle, the railway and Osborne House. They're all beautiful. This is beautiful weather for it. I'll just give you a view of Newport. Oh gosh. That's the Carisbrooke church, that one. You can see up to the Medina River. Right, let's go. I get a bit slightly jittery up here, even though it's perfectly safe. Oh, a wonderful building. Absolutely love this castle. So lucky it's in such great condition. Let's just peek over this gate here. Look out. Look at that. Check that view. I'm on my way. Let's just have a glimpse of the info plaque here. Oh, shadows, sorry. Let's pause to read it clearly. I won't stop ages because it's using up memory space. But there's the garden we were in just now.
Here we are at Hayno's Loop.
What's it called?
Hayno's Loop. This is a crossbow window. Winston Hayno shot the governor of the French army as the French army were coming over from Newtown.
Fantastic.
Said that he shot the governor straight through the eye.
Ah,
Through this very window.
another one through the eye. Bet that hurt.
If you were caught by the French, they'd chop your 2 fingers off. Your both fingers.
Yeah.
We
That's
kept
right.
our bow finger.
And that's where the V's up came from.
Absolutely.
It was the showing the French that we still had our bow fingers and we could still attack them, so that became an insult.
Very English.
Insult. Yeah. Cursing from a distance.
Came over from
Let's have a look. Can I get in? Yeah.
Newtown Creek.
Which would have been over that direction.
Over. Well,
Just hoping the sound.
we took out the governor.
Yeah.
And the whole lot didn't know what the hell to do because I was out of water. So they retreated.
Yeah. So you can see how windy it is. I hope you can actually hear me, because I know from taking a glimpse at the last clip that it is actually hard to hear, so I will try and add subtitles if I can. But I'm just giving you the old once around. What's behind me is what I'm trying to catch. It's very windy. It's a beautiful day for a birthday though. A lovely shot of the keep from here. It's a what, sorry? Oh, yes. Let's see, can I actually see them? That's the thing. I'm not sure I can. I don't know if I can see. It's so hard to tell. In the distance, I don't know if you can see where that little tree is in the middle, coming towards me a bit. There are several monks walking towards us. That's not an apparition, although it would be fun if it was, but we have an abbey towards Ryde called Poor Abbey, and the monks come here sometimes. But look at the view, isn't that spectacular? I don't know if you can see it. See, I can't really see the screen, so it's hard to give you any direction of what I'm doing. But sort of in the middle here, there's like a little tower. I don't know if you can see just below the peak of that hill. That is Whitecroft. Used to be a home for people with mental ill health, and it's recently, in recent years, been converted into homes. I bet there's some interesting experience stories to tell from that building. But this is such a beautiful day. Probably repeating myself a lot now, but just take a look how absolutely stunning it is today. It's warm, windy, but warm. You're right down there. What's that? That's the nunnery, isn't it, over there?
Yeah, it's a cafe, a lovely tea room.
See, I've never even been in there. No.
Oh, it's a lovely tea room. It's a place.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's as an art.
So the moat areas. My dad always used to walk the dogs around here. It's a bit more sheltered here. Hopefully people can hear a bit clearer. We're going to get the odd waft. Oh look, old graffiti. Well, it looks ancient. I don't know how old, but definitely before our birth, I would think. Something I learned recently, that the sound the leaves make when being blown by the wind is called susurration. I believe that's what it was called, susurration. If it's incorrect, I'll put the correct word up on the screen. Right. How are we doing for time? Oh, I've got. Hang on, I've got a watch on. Didn't adjust the time to the correct time. Have the monks? Oh no, they're the monks. Ghosts. It's the Holy Order. I hope they're having a nice day. Right, moving on. Sorry. As part of the moat. I expect it would have been guarded because this could have been a reasonably easy place to get up. But that's a big old tree. That's quite a hefty trunk on that, so I would imagine many hundreds of years old, that one. I have to keep checking it's filming. Getting paranoid. The donkey houses are down there. We'll go and have a look at them later. Over the rooftops here. I wonder what these buildings would have been, because we don't get to go in these ones, do we? I suppose there would have been guard accommodations and cook houses and whatnot, don't you think? A cup of tea? Sounds like a plan. Bit of tea and cake. A pour. Slide with mother, as they say. Mind your fingers, it's hot.
So you're going out with Simon tonight?
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, so time is a bit tight. We had a nice cup of tea and a piece of cake. And we've decided that instead of rushing, because Emma has to go back to work this afternoon, I'll come back and do a part 2, and we'll go up the keep and we'll try and get the donkeys on the wheel. We can just pass through the donkey stable here, have a quick look at the donkeys on the way by, and then leave it there. There's another little cafe here. Oh, cute. Trying not to get any small people in. Oh, he's got a beautiful cross on his back. Look at this grey. It's so cute. Oh, this is a nice courtyard. I said earlier, I don't know if I've recorded it, but I always wonder what was in these buildings when this was an active home. What parts those buildings were. When they have displays, they often have them on this green here. And there's still a big queue for the donkeys. We'll go up round that half of the battlements, because what we did was we went that way around. So when we come back another time, we'll go that way. And you can get up to the keep, which I can't see at this point, but I'll see if I can see it in a minute. And when we go up the keep, we can look all the way across the town of Newport. I think you can see over to the mainland from the top there, can't you? Yeah. Oh, and we'll go in the chapel the next time.
So we have to do that next one, and perhaps a better look around the museum.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're a bit short for time today because we've got to be back home by 4. So you can't see the keep from here, but you can see the mast at the top, the flagpole. So, but look at how spectacular this is. Imagine all the knights coming in here on their horses and their shiny armour. Quite lovely. Oh, look up there, it says arch rebuilt 1899. Yeah. These big gates. Oh, it's quite windy. It's quite refreshing actually. It's absolutely stiflingly hot today. Well, it is for me. Ah, look. Let's just see if I can... Ah, here we go then. Right, through the shop and out. Off Homeo. I don't know if I got it on film. I waved at the monks and they waved back at me, but I don't know if I actually filmed that bit.
Hear me say, monk lover.
No, I did. The mad monk of monkety monk.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was one way, these little arrows.
Oh, they're barely visible though.
Yeah. I thought it's just a memory from ages ago. I used to bring
It
her
makes
here a
sense,
lot.
doesn't it?
She was home Edin. I used to bring her here.
And down to, as Emma says, the oldest traffic light left in the country. It's a green. Green lights are good. Donkey's ears.
Yeah, it must be an antique now, that.
Oh yeah, I would have thought so. I love this little bit down here. I'd love to live in one of the houses around here. You go down this little path, and there's down to the houses at the bottom. You can go down the road on the left coming up. You can go this one. You go down to the ford that way. Right, well, that's it for today. Hopefully the weather will be as good the next time round.